sabotage. You tried to sabotage. Yes, it was.
If I am pregnant, it might be surprise for him.
I am one step from slapping her right now.
Stay in your lane. Welcome to hell. Stop flirting. I'm done with arguing about petty.
Hey. Not there yet. Hi.
This place is so nice.
I love your jewelry. It's so cute.
Thank you. Round of shots.
I was really glad we got to meet Kerwin. He seems to be very attentive to you.
After bowling, we was on the way home, and he told me that someone approached him, telling him about what I've been doing. I am so pissed off at Elena for opening her big mouth to Kerwin about Trevor. I am one step from slapping her right now. So anyway, he got pissed. He was pissed. Me and him got in this massive argument, and we broke up. I mean, it's like, Elena, how could you go up to him and ask him that, and you didn't even know him?
Like, seriously, Tanya, I don't...
Who does that? I did not need Elena to break rule number 1 of girl code and throw me under the bus. I would not have done that to her.
I thought that I was pretty delicate with him.
Bitch, you need to stay in your lane and handle your business.
I didn't mean to start anything between Kerwin and Tanya, but it's just not fair that she's blaming me for her relationship problems. We started talking, and I told him, like, so did Tanya talk to you? He said, about what? I'm like, about anything? It's like for example, what? I'm like, okay, Tanya didn't talk to you,
Okay,
so
but no.
I'm not talking to you.
Who does that?
Tanya, wait.
For you to even come up to him asking him, why are you in my business anyway? Don't ask my man if I'm talking to him. Whatever I talk to him about, that's what I talk to him about. You do not need to be in the mix of that. You had no business asking him anything about if I talked to him. That has nothing to do with you. None.
Don't point fingers at Tanya. I respect you. Don't do that. Seriously. I can talk like you. Speak. I was just listening.
You know what? I would
Your fingers. You like
Whoa. Let's just change places. You get to go over here. It's nothing to fight about. It's nothing to fight about.
Don't give a about those.
She said sorry. Either accept it or not.
This is so embarrassing. Us little people, we always get stared at anyways. And then with this cat fight, holy crap.
Can we at least try to say sorry?
No fighting. Nobody needs to be throwing punches.
Elena, I'm sorry.
I apologize. Honestly, didn't mean any harm.
From the day that Todd came out here, and I know you guys think I rushed it, but I knew I was gonna marry this guy. The moment I kissed him, I'm like, I love this guy so much.
I've known Christy for 13 years. She's never been an easy friend. It's always about her. She has to be the center of attention.
Like, that's what happened with you and your husband. Within how many months you guys were married?
We got married like after 5 months.
5 months, that's amazing.
But that also had to do with you going back into a different country, right? It's called green card. Do you think that you would have waited if you were a resident of the United States?
That's kind of rude.
Wow, that is so none of your business. Why would Tara make a comment like that? Because she's ruthless.
She'll attack anybody.
What? That's kind of what?
Rude? I mean,
No, it's not. What's rude, if you think I'm rude, I will be rude, is telling me one day that you're 5 years sober and then telling me that Todd let you have a beer and it's something you will always regret, but you broke your 5 years. Now that is rude. If you want to lie to me, yes.
I never said
you
that.
said that to me on the phone when we were talking about our DUIs. And you talked to me about snorting at the cops. And then you said, I can't believe it, but Todd came out for the first time and he gave me one beer.
I've been sober for 4
Am I
years.
wrong? Am I wrong?
I've been sober for 4 years.
I couldn't believe it.
I've been sober
Did Todd not give you a beer?
No!
You are lying to my
I've
face.
never
You told
said
me
that.
I would never make up
You
that.
crazy. You are so full of Tara. Do the math. I know I've been drinking in 4 years.
All I'm saying is don't lie to me. If you want to be my friend, don't lie to me.
I'm out of here, you
Deuces.
stupid bitch.
She told me on the phone I would not lie about this.
I'm out
She
of
told
here.
me that Todd,
I'm going
on his first
leaving.
date ever
Please,
here,
kiss my
he gave her a beer. And she will lie to my face about this amongst everything under the sun. Who cares that you had a sip? Who gives a flying freak? Just don't lie about it. If you're lying about it, then how am I supposed to trust you on anything else in our relationship? Go save her.
Woo.
I have been sober 4 years. She's baby.
People hate the love story. They hate that love story that I met someone so amazing and I fell in love and I'm sorry. You know what? Why do I even do this? Why do I hang out with these girls? They make me miserable. The only people I like are you and Brianna. The other girls can go kiss my ass. Why do I even deal with it?
I feel so sorry for Christy. She walked in with a smile on her face and nothing but positive attitude, and now she's living with tears in her eyes. Tara is so out of line tonight. Do you want me to walk with you? Okay, let's go.
We have to protect each other because some of those girls are evil.
Well, I mean, evil.
Well, I hear you guys about to have a baby, or?
We're about to have a baby?
She told the girls, yeah.
Oh.
Hey. So, yeah.
What
Think so.
happened?
Huh?
No, I
What's
just didn't
going
know
on?
that you had kind of mentioned that we were thinking about having children.
Or
everybody.
expecting?
Why do you come to my man and ask the questions like that? I just don't.
We were
I
just
don't
talking,
question.
and the baby thing just kind of came into play. Hey.
But there were several times that it came into play. It's
No, not really. No.
There were several times.
No.
There were several times that girls asked me, why you're not drinking? So
we
what's
all
wrong
talk
with that?
about each other, talk to each other about stuff.
I just want to remind you for a second, when we talk about stuff and then I talk about stuff to Kervin, you had a problem with that. So when we talk about stuff and then
That
you come
was
to my
different.
man
That was
and talk to my man about this is kind of weird too.
That's different.
I think this is very equal.
Because
Well,
you didn't even know.
guys are
you
more
just
private
met him
than
that
girls.
day.
If I am pregnant and I'm not telling him, and you come and talk to him about stuff like that, and we drive him back home, and he's like, why you girls just told me that you might be
Because
pregnant?
girls talk. That's what
Yeah,
they do.
but it might be a surprise for him.
Well, you can't argue with spilled milk now. Just wipe it up.
I don't even know what this expression means.
All
Do you
right.
have a deal?
Fine.
Before the video starts, I first want to say thank you for everyone. This is something that I've always wanted to do since I was like 5, and I'm so excited that y'all are here to be a part of this. Are y'all ready to watch the video? I'm honestly dumbfounded that Christy has shown her face here.
What are you doing here?
Brianna told me to come. What? Brianna invited me. I'm here to support the girls, and I think I owe Tara an explanation why I wasn't in her video.
It's nice of you to show up.
Yay! I'm here to support.
Support my ass. Like, you're not here to support me. You're here so that all of the other girls think that you're a good person. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I chat with you for 2 seconds privately? I'm just confused because I felt like you were really plotting against me.
No, I just didn't feel comfortable being in your video.
But then you sent a text to everyone, which made everybody skeptical. It wasn't your place to send that text to everyone. It was my place. It wasn't your video. I felt betrayed.
I don't think it was funny to her when you questioned her sobriety.
That had nothing to do with this video.
That's why
couldn't
she
be in
wasn't
it.
in your video.
Yeah. I just couldn't do it.
No, it was called sabotage. You tried to sabotage. Yes, it was,
No, it
Chrissy.
wasn't.
Yes.
I heard you called her out that her and I drink together, so that brought
That
me
has
in.
nothing to do with this
Yeah, it
conversation.
does.
That's
And the
nothing.
reason why I
That's
didn't
why
do
she
your
didn't do your
video
video.
is because you threatened my sobriety, and I'm very proud to be 4 years sober. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you what you told me on the phone.
I'm sorry, bipolar doesn't help me here, okay? You know what? The honesty is I was trying to be here to support my friends and you. I thought we could be a little grown up.
I'm not the one that's trying to sabotage everybody that I
wasn't
wanted to be in the
sabotaging
video.
you.
Yes, you
Chill
did.
out.
The last thing that you should do is put your nose in anybody else's business but your own.
But then what the hell were you doing when
I'm
you
not
called out her
talking to you,
sobriety?
Todd. I'm not talking to
Don't
you,
tell
Todd.
her, don't
I
give her
can
about
tell
putting
you
her
what I
nose
wanna
somewhere
tell
when
you.
you put your nose so
I'm not
far up
talking to
somewhere
you.
you shouldn't have put it up.
Whatever. You yourself knew that she had a drink with you.
Drink with me. I've had a drink in front of her, and she's strong enough to not let that bother her.
Okay, I think the people in the next room can hear you. You're a little loud.
Look,
It's the whole reason she wasn't in your video, because you talk about
am
her.
I talking to you?
No, but I'm talking to you.
I don't give a you can leave. You were never invited.
You own
here.
this bar?
No, but you were never invited.
Then
were
I'm
you?
fine here.
Were you invited? No, thank you. Bye-bye. Anyways,
We can
as
leave.
I was saying,
Notice I'll be happy to leave.
please, bye.
For some dumb video.
Oh no. Todd just
Fact is, you did something to her, and she did something to you. It looks pretty even where I stand.
Yeah, it's all hearsay. Let's agree to disagree.
Pretty much.
Should we agree
Exactly.
to disagree?
Joe, hello, support your woman right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not being in your video, and I'm sorry to all the ladies. You know what? I'm sorry, okay?
We have to decide. Are we
need
gonna
to,
be
like-
friends or are we gonna be like crap?
I mean,
I think we can be friends.
I think so too.
I'm just done with arguing about petty. All right, squash, smash.
Watch the video.
Let's move forward.
Hug it out. Hug it out.
Yeah, hug it out.
Is that leopard or tiger?
Leopard,
Or cheetah? Is it cheetah?
cheetah.
She's rocking the cheetah tonight.
Yeah. I haven't seen Joe all week, and all he can do is googly eye Elena. She had her genetics testing.
I will diagnose you right now. You're pseudo because you have a flawless face.
I just learned that I have a type of dwarfism called pseudoachondroplasia. It's the same type that Joe Starr's boyfriend has. We have more features similar to average size people, and for this reason, now Joe thinks that we have some kind of connection.
We are the lookers of the bunch. Come on, Acons. If you're going by straight looks,
You're dating an Akon. Watch what you say. This is my night. I don't need Joe obsessing over Elena again.
she's got like hot Russian-itis.
What are you talking about?
You're just as pretty, if not prettier.
Joe should be here to flirt with me and not Elena.
The hands are kind of suspect.
Maybe I'm a cute type.
Okay, I have sausage. You don't have sausage. Beautiful face, normal size head, pseudo.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, maybe my.
Beautiful face, Pseudo. Okay, back up. Let's go. Jealousy is hard. Like, I would never recommend anybody being in a relationship where there's jealousy involved. It's like, welcome to hell, brought to you by your relationship.
We are rare. We're a rarity.
Joe!
My mom always told me I'm.
Joe! Stop flirting! Everybody wants their man to come to their show to support them 100%. He may be flirting with Elena, but screw Elena. I mean, support your woman. Like, you're there for me. You're not there for anyone else but me. Let's go.